Hey guys, Decaf13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. In the last episode, we finished off the Guda Guda Meiji Restoration event. And in this episode, I figured instead of going on with the main story, I want to do a couple of interludes. Because we have a couple of them unlocked, and I figured, hey, might as well get to them now. We got 4 to do. We have one with Emiya, one with Elizabeth, one with Martha, and one with Jean. I'm wondering if I'm actually at a... Now that I'm thinking about it, I might not be at a good level for Martha. Yeah, recommend class level 70. I don't know if I'll do Martha's. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe just the other ones. We're getting 3 Saint Courts, and Emiya and Elizabeth are on half AP because of the, what is it, extra CCC pre-event going on right now. Oh, by the way, on my personal account, I did end up rolling for Bride Nero, like I said I would. Unfortunately, I didn't get her. I got normal Nero, however, and, if I can, let me show her off real quick. You know, I'll actually use her on this mission. Oh, come on. She has to be here somewhere. There she is. Yes, I got her... What's today? Friday. 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. On Wednesday. I already have her level 90. And also with max attack. And, you know, the foes. I've maxed those out on her. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm very devoted to Nero. I love her. She's great. But yeah, we'll be using her. Oh yeah, and thanks to a bunch of getting a bunch of shit from the event, I was able to ascend Emiya to his 3rd ascension. So yeah, he's level 70. He's all ready to go for his next ascension. I think I just need some archer monuments. So I just gotta wait for archer training grounds, and then I can max ascend yet another servant. I'm trying to think if I have anyone else that I've been working on. I don't think... I got Elizabeth up to 50. I don't think she was at 50 last time. Yeah, I think she was only at 40 last time I showed her off. I think that's about it for servants. I have Chow Chow too, but I actually really haven't done anything with Chow Chow. I haven't even merged her yet. Should probably do that. I have a lot of servants I should probably grind up. Anyway. Yeah, let's say we get started with, oh, actually, I should say, from the, wait, no, I had this. I had Fragment of 2030 before. Forgot where I got that, apparently. Anyway. Yeah, let's head on into the interlude. To be a master. What a disaster. What kind of Holy Grail War happened here? No sign of the Mages Association or Holy Church, which means a battle royale among the Masters. They probably misused their servants and let them do whatever they want. John, make sure you control your servants so you don't end up with a mess like this. Control my servants. Use your command spells to keep them in check. If they're up to something, teach them a lesson or make them fight. Many masters use their command seals to force their servants to commit suicide as a safety measure. When a master realizes a heroic spirit is too much to handle, using the spells that way can save many lives. I see. So it's true that there are many servants who just want to cause destruction. Most berserkers are like that. I didn't realize you could use a spell that way. As expected of the great Emiya, a true veteran who's been through many Holy Grail Wars. That he has. Yeah, well, when it comes to Holy Grail Wars, I know more than your average servant. Alright, John. This is as good a chance... This is a good chance. I'm going to give you a proper lecture. Of course, Dr. Roman has already taught you what you need to know about combat. So this time I'll teach you about something you won't see in the stats. A heroic spirit's attributes. Heroic spirits can be divided into 4 main categories: human, earth, heaven, and star. Those under the human category are people born after AD, and praised as heroes after their death because of their great deeds in life. Some of them were actual superhumans when alive, but most of them are only glorified after death. Anderson, Shakespeare, Robin Hood, and Lady Nightingale would all be examples. Next, the Earth category. These are heroes spoken of in local folklore. This feels like another long talk. John, is he always like this? His attribute is talky mom. I see. Talky mom attribute, eh? We'll just have to let him talk till he's done then. The fourth category, star, is where things get important. We're just completely ignoring his lecture. The star is a special category. It represents mankind's hope and symbolizes overcoming hardship. This category might seem powerful as it has no weakness against the other three, but its true nature lies elsewhere. There's another category equal to the star. That's the fifth. We were interrupted just as it was getting good. John, prepare for combat. They must have smelled us. They'll make contact in 20 seconds. Right. Preparing for combat immediately. Initiate anti-wild beast combat. Well, getting a lecture from our talky mom has resulted in us getting attacked by wild beasts. That reminds me, I should pull another Emiya. Ooh, werewolves! Does that mean I might be able to get, what is it? Another, some more seeds of Yggdrasil for Sanzang? It'd be nice. I'll go with Nero Chain. She's already at 53%. From one Brave Chain. God, Nero's good. Formal Craft really helps build... Nero's really good at MP generation. I've already used last St. Claudius. I'll unleash it on the next wave. Ah, damn. Thought that'd be enough. Kinda hope when I try pulling for Bride Nero again, I actually get another Nero so I could NP2 her. It'd be really nice. Cause you know I'm gonna fucking try again. Why wouldn't I? Privilege, come on, attack. Yeah, there we go. I really like Nero's skill set. I can't wait for the interlude we're gonna get in the future with her. I think next year, actually, where Migraine will change into a new skill. That actually helps her a lot more than this. Actually gives her an NP charge. That's great. Oops. Alright, last St. Claudius. Because that'll actually decrease defense. Let's go... You know what? Nero with her arts card. There we go. That should help. Maybe Sanzang will be able to kill it. Well, it is at a 200% charge as well. Should. Yeah, there we go. No claw chaos. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Ooh, we're getting closer to rank 6 with Ibaraki. That means more Saint Courts for me. Ugh. Oh, it's archers this time. I'll just bring a berserker. Screw it. For our next topic, I'll explain what makes each class unique. We'll start with the archer class. Archers, as the name implies, use a bow as their primary weapon. While inferior to saber and lancer in close-range combat, they excel at providing long-range support. They also have a skill called independent action. Even without a link to their master, they can function for a while on their own.
But they won't be able to maintain the physical body. Lack of energy source aside, wouldn't they be forced back to the throne without an anchor to this world?
Normally, yeah. But with independent action, they can ease up the force exerted by the world. After all, there are many stories of snipers camping out 3 days and 3 nights just to hit their targets. Think of it as a skill that allows them to function for a few days apart from their master. What's important is that the skill differs from Assassin's presence concealment. It does not conceal your movement. Stealth operations thus require the appropriate skill, or backups from their master.
Archer, I hate to interrupt John's lecture, but as I'm sure you're aware...
An enemy attack, right? They always pick the worst timing. It's so hard to have class outdoors.
I probably shouldn't mention that Archer's loud voice is telling the enemy exactly where we are, right?
Yeah, best not to mention that, Mash. I don't think Talky Mom would appreciate that. But I love that Emiya in all content is just dubbed as the mom servant. I mean, it fits really well. Hard to argue against something that fits so well. Ooh, that's probably what, a berserker gem? Is this last one gonna just be more of the same, or... Yep, the same fucking thing. This was an easy node. Yeah, berserker gem, just like I thought I'd get. Alright, one more. Lancer, Archer, and Saber. Alright, let's use Raiko. Lastly, a word about what it means to be a master. I'll tell you how to get along with your servants.
You're still keeping this up! Man, you don't know when to quit, do you?
What are you talking about? I'm here lecturing because the people at Chaldea won't. I heard how you became a master, John. You're no mage, and you have no experience. You became a master by accident, yes? Even if no one else can do your job, that's still absurd. I should at least teach you how to act like a master.
I'm sorry, Senpai. Emiya's right. None of the adults left at Chaldea are any good.
I do feel bad, you know. I am devoting myself fully to medical work as well. Enough. We're talking about servants. They're heroic spirits from many different eras. Basically, a servant will be more powerful than their master. You understand that?
Yes. No one needs a familiar weaker than they are.
Correct. But it's wrong for a master to unduly respect or fear their servant. They have achieved great things, but within the confines of the contract, that means nothing. The master and servant relationship is defined by the contract, but mentally it's best for them to be equals. Listen, even a godlike servant got their start the same way as you. Anyone who lives in the modern era uses the wisdom of their ancestors left behind. Servants are no different. Even heroic spirits achieved deeds with the help of others when they were alive. That's why they chose to contract with you. In other words, being summoned and relied on isn't necessarily a bad thing for a heroic spirit. For example, how would you feel if something you left behind could aid the people of the next era? It would feel like the proof that I lived. That's right. Servants feel the same way. The deeds you did, the things you left behind, nurtures the next generation. All servants take pride in that. Doesn't matter if the servant is good or evil. Servants and masters are mentally equal. A servant aiding a master is simply a matter of duty. That is what it means to live on this planet. What you do will surely help someone in the future.
Someone in the future. Mr. Emiya? I hate to interrupt the speech, but...
Very well. I've said what I must. So, what is it this time? Golems? Skeletons? At this point, a wyvern wouldn't surprise me.
Well, honestly, we shouldn't be seeing any of these here. It's an army of female soldiers. I have no idea why. Gorilla-like women. In other words, Gorewams.
What, Mash?
They're heading straight for Emiya.
Pardon? My bad luck with women is following me here? It feels like someone's doing this deliberately. So in other words, it's all Emiya's fault that, Amazonesses have decided to attack him. Cool. Good job, Emiya. Dragging me into this shit. Although, boy, I hope some of you drop phoenix feathers. I could use some of those. I forget who needs them. Actually, I think I need them more on my personal account than I do here. Too bad I've already done this interlude on my personal. Is that silver drop a phoenix feather, or is that just a saber gem? No, it's just a saber gem. Nah, those are gold drops. Get some arts. I think I'll save Raiko's NP for the end. Alright. That crit did 23,000 damage. Oh, yeah, look at that. Amazoness leader. Oh, this word? Nah, demonic. And they aren't servants, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Well, at least we increased Buster effectiveness with the chain. That's good. You know, I've actually been thinking about it. Now that I've actually trained up my Nero on my personal account, I feel like doing some solos when we get to bosses. Well, at least a certain boss I feel like doing a solo on when we get to Camelot. But you know, that'll have to wait until then. Fucking 267. Come on, Raiko, you couldn't have killed him with that? Alright, well, that's that interlude done. I think we just have a little cutscene at the end here, then we can move on to the next one. And future generations would know this as the Great Amazonian Migration. The end. What are you writing a book over there, Roman? Doctor, was this your doing?
Huh? Nope, wasn't me. Definitely not. No way. Anyway, I think that's the last attack. Emiya, feel free to continue.
Never mind. I think I'll call it a day. It was rude of me to assume you needed those lectures. John already has many wonderful servants. With Mash Kirlight at your side, you won't be easily defeated. You have a long journey ahead of you. You learn through experience, not words. I'll do the best I can. Good. Go at your own pace and don't rush. You'll do yourself no good pushing too hard.
Emiya. No, Servant Archer. I was wondering, why are you being so nice to us? Other servants are interested in Senpai's skills. You're the only one who cares what Senpai thinks.
It's simple. Now that you're my master, I need you to succeed. It's business, a form of advertising. I want people to know that my masters succeed. Self-promotion, then. If word gets around, next time I'm summoned, I can ask for a higher price, right?
In other words, it's for your own benefit? So this is for us, and for yourself, too?
Yes, that's right. For one thing, it would damage my reputation to leave an inexperienced young boy. A true servant helps their master grow, and thus enhances their own reputation. Guess it makes sense. Alright. And unlimited blade work. Oh, right, an improvement for unlimited blade works. Check out the profile later. I forgot that he gets a pro. Yeah, that only level 70. Yeah, we're not gonna take that on right now. I think we'll just go back to the other interludes. So the next, actually, I know where the next one is. It's in September. Yeah, here it is. Elizabeth, the new Eliza. So let's go here. Alright, sabers and lancers. You know what? Where is my Nira? There she is. I want to try and use her as much as I possibly can.
Excuse me. An old-fashioned letter arrived addressed to you, Senpai.
A letter arrived here?
Read it to you? Alright. It's a notice for a concert tour.
Oh, right. Ignore it.
What? Who? Who's coming here? Majimari? Could it be Majimari?
Dr. Roman, calm down.
Oh, is my holy 2D internet idol finally manifested here in the real world?
Dude, you're getting a little too hype about this.
Oh. Let's see. It says the idol is the super hot dragon girl, Idler Eliza.
We're done.
Everyone, great work. Huh?
Who cares? Honestly, who cares about a real idol and their scandals?
It'll muddy my boyish heart. Those virtual net idols won't ever betray me.
Alright, Fucking... Oh, boy. Oh, hey, Elizabeth.
Here you are, puppy. Did you read my announcement yet? Did you? Of course you did. What an easy response. And a healthy complexion. Perfect. Alright then, let's go do it. Idler Eliza Live Tour 2017. I heard people were already lining up the night before, so you better hurry. Here we go, Chief AD sponsor. Ellie Festival in sometime somewhere. Let the Rondo of Blood begin.
Rondo of Blood.
Senpai, what does she mean by sponsor? Foul!
I'm screwed, aren't I? Dead silence. That's about right.
Foul! Impossible! Impossible! The venue is supposed to be filled with mobs of pathetic slaves. With wildly waving glow sticks and fresh blood. It was supposed to be a special live event with tragedy and genocide.
I think you might have the wrong idea of what a idol's live concert is like, Elizabeth. Just slightly off. I am running out of funds! Huh?
Foe? Huh? Is it possible the fans got the wrong start time? Are they going to surprise me because today's my birthday? Are they?
That aside, those don't seem like happy cheers.
Well, since it's not actually my birthday today, we could make it an anniversary, right? Today marks the successful opening of my live tour.
Jotting that down.
That should do it. Okay, puppy. Alley Live Tour 2017. Let's get this party started.
About that.
No, senpai, look!
It's definitely an enemy raid.
Honestly, I'm grateful.
Me too.
Right, they definitely hate us. I kinda noticed that, you dummy.
Sure you did, Elizabeth. Oh, boy. What a fucking disaster this is. Glad I'm getting more gems from this. Damn, Nero. 25 grand. There we go, that was simple. Hey, proof a hero. Now I need those for Bedivere. I need a lot of those. Alright, what do we got for the next part? Berserkers, Lancers, and Sabers. Once again, Nero. Easy choice.
There's more, Master. A large number of enemy reinforcements. It's like they'll do anything to stop her concert. Firmly resolved to crush it, to protect their wives and children. I am sensing the determination of a man, filling with grim resolve. Well, I guess that Elizabeth giving a concert near the town will leave the townsfolk numb for a day. Wow, things are heating up. In a sense, today's concert is a jam-packed success. Foe! Not that I like the way things are heating up. After all, if you're swooning over my stellar singing, doesn't that make this a huge win for me?
I don't think they're doing that.
It's that positive thinking that's at the fault here. Singing shouldn't knock people out, Elizabeth.
You tell her, Mash. Oh. Why else would her singing be her noble phantasm? Because it hurts people. Kind of like that. I appreciate the fact that her noble phantasm is her voice because it actually leaves people wanting to fucking die. Oh, that's hilarious. Ooh, did someone say Umu-chan? Give me some sea stars, Nero. Ooh, golems. Probably take out the soldier first. Yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about, Nero. Shame I'm not gonna have Laos St. Claudius charged up for the end. Oh, cool, Chimera. Well, scratch what I just fucking said. Look, it's charged up now.
Cool. Alright. Secret chanting. Come on, Travoni. Come on, let's get the attack buff from Imperial Privilege. Yeah. I got the attack, but I don't fucking care about not getting the defense up. Good attack enhancement to Sanzang. Yeah, I think that's all we need. Alright, so let's go. Laos St. Claudius. 5 Mountains Buddha Palm. $55,000. Yeah, that's a dead chimera. I appreciate how we did the same exact thing to this chimera, to these chimeras twice. It was the exact same combination last time in Fuyuki too. Now that's some good consistency right there. Got a Saber Ember. They were casually mixed with others besides humans. Did the forest beasts also sense danger? I won, but in winning the battle, I lost the concert. Oh, if I can't be an idol, then I'll have to go back to being an ordinary dragon girl. Dragon girls are pretty new. I suppose I belong in a dark dungeon, an imprisoned idol, unnoticed and ignored. Doomed to silently rot away. Oh, who made this era the way it is? Lovely Nur, I suppose. Foe! Elizabeth, don't get disappointed. Spare me your sympathy. I just noticed. You're on the right track, aren't you? Excuse me? Right track? Your character is puppy-like, so modest and genuine. You know, you might just work. Modest? Am I really? Listen, are you interested in becoming an idol? You are, right? Of course you are. You'll do it. Yes, this is it. An idol duo. All for me and one for me. What? So what do we call our unit? Puppy, do you have a good idea? Ellie Mash, maybe? You just ripped off Majimari, didn't you? Are you mad at me? That's kind of lame, and I just don't feel it. Since we're a lance and a shield, then... Oh, I guess the second one was the right choice, then. Contradiction! That's it, we're full of contradictions. Yeah, I can't read, apparently. Contradiction drastic. Foe! You know the word contradiction. Well, let's get started with our lessons. Let's go, Mash. We'll shine in the night sky together. I'm sorry, Mash. Let's aim to be idol servant stars. Senpai, please do something. I'll do my best to back you up as a sponsor. Poor Mash. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything against her. She's too dense to take a hint. Alright. We got one more left to do. So let's head back over to Orleans. And we'll go and do Jean's. Jean's is in Orleans, right? It's not. Jean's isn't even on the map, is it? It's not. It's just right here. Alright, Assassin. So hey, Caster. Actually, on second thought, Nero. I already have a Caster. My God is with me 1. I think next year we get the second part of this. And then Jean will get her NP improvement. I'm having a dream. She is smiling happily. To kill all evil. To trample over evil. It's the right thing to do. That's why she's happy. That's why she's laughing. I don't have that kind of emotion. But still. Could that be something is unattainable? There I was, thinking such foolish thoughts. Good morning, Senpai. How are you feeling? You look a little pale. I'm fine. Really? You've been fighting battle after battle lately. Fatigue could be building up in you. It might be better to rest up today. I'll let the doctor know. Foe! Oh, Foe. Can you look after Foe? Sure. Great, thank you very much. Hey, Foe. Foe! Foe? I'm sleepy. Oh, hey, Jean. Master. Master! Master! Foe! Oh, thank goodness. This is no place to be sleeping. Where am I? I do not know either. Most likely this is France, I think. Master just woke up. Master, thank goodness you're alright. I finished scouting the area. What is going on here? At the moment, I couldn't detect anything unusual. Communication with the doctor has been severed, which bothers me. Master, do you remember anything before ending up here? Not really. I was afraid of that. It's the same with us, too. Oh, so I'm not the only one. When I woke up, we were in this world. Master, for the time being, let's set up a camp. The doctor will notice something is wrong, and then he'll find a way to get us out. At the meantime, we'll explore this world. If we find anything unusual, we'll fix it. How does that sound? I think that's fine. Good. Alright, let's get going. Such a lovely breeze. It stirs in me the feeling I've returned to my hometown. Is that so? I was raised in Chaldea, so I don't really get that kind of feeling. But since you seem so happy, Jean, I'm glad for you. I'm sorry. Jean, your hometown is Domremy, correct? I wonder if it's close to here. If you'd like, why don't you pay them a visit? I'm afraid France is a very large country. I can't ask the both of you to accompany me for that long. Besides, I don't believe I should return. When I decided to save France, I made up my mind that I could never return to my village. Is that so? Have you ever thought about returning? You asked a cruel question, Master. Yes, I have thought about wanting to return. Many, many times. Especially whenever I felt the burning sensation in my old arrow wound. But you never returned. No, even if everything went well, and there was nothing to prevent me from returning. I just felt that I should not return. I mean, I threw it all away. My family, my village, everything. You can't be serious. It's all hypothetical anyway. I was captured and put to the flame. It's all over now. If we were to change that, I would end up like how Gilly's was then. But I don't understand why. On every occasion, people assume that I have regrets. But that really can't be helped. You see, people tend to have regrets about their life, for simply being young. Yes, you're right. That is quite correct. Time. If I had time, I would have done what I wanted to do. Or I would have done the things I couldn't. Even if I didn't have either, I could at least have found something that I wanted to do. Humans have unlimited possibilities, and the younger you are, those chances skyrocket. But I simply threw that away. I was a fool and certainly no saint. Really? Then I too have... You too, Mash? Oh, no, I mean, it's nothing. Forget about that, Master. I can see a town. Let's go. We must find out what era and the situation we're currently in. I think They're fine with me. So it appears. Thanks to the Dark Jean's rampage in 1431, you got caught in a bad situation. But this town looks peaceful. Thank goodness. If it's peaceful, then there's nothing that could be better. Huh? What's the matter? The castle flag. It's the flag of England. This place must be under England's control. Yes, that certainly isn't the flag of France. Is this one of the situations that needs to be fixed? Certainly if they're oppressed, but it feels unnecessary for now. We shouldn't accidentally cause any trouble. Absolutely. That is absolutely right, but... No, I'm sorry. That was just my personal feeling. I am entirely your servant now, John. At any rate, let's gather some information in the town. Excuse me. Yes? What is it? Actually... Pardon me, may I have a moment?
What do you need?
Hello there, what would you like? There's something I'd like to know. Master, this is terrible!
Did you find something?
No, nothing has happened.
What's terrible?
Yes, that's right. The town is peaceful. Only tiny squabbles that the law could easily resolve. But it seems in this world, England defeated Charles VII, and all of France came under his domain. That means... That's right. I'm afraid I do not exist in this world. There's really nowhere else left for us to investigate. I guess we could check out the castle, but that's it. But I find it hard to believe that English soldiers would allow us in. Yes, you're right. At any rate, let's get out of here. We weren't able to find any leads at all. I'm worried about tomorrow.
Tomorrow is...
Yes, I know. Tomorrow is another day. Thank you for saying that.
We?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was praying to the heaven. Has Mash gone scouting? Master, can I speak with you? At the end, this world is the epitome of peace. England has set up a proper government. Though it seems the French armies were slain. It happened quite a while ago. Master, apparently I was never in this world. France did not rise in defiance, was defeated, became the domain of England, and now enjoys peace. There may have been many twists and turns, conflicts and other problems, but they overcame them. They were able to overcome it. I do not exist in this world. It means my very existence was a waste. I don't think that's true. Thank you. But it's peaceful. There no longer is a heart-rending war. It's possible that I might even be in Domremy. I could be living my life peacefully in that village. Common upbringing, common prayers, even a common romance.
Do you want to say?
Just a little. But I feel it would bring me pain afterwards. I'm sure that the me over there is happy, so I want to pray for her just a little bit more. Master, go enjoy Mash and Foe, alright? Master, where's Jean? I see. This is indeed a world where Jean doesn't exist. It is the epitome of peace. But there's something wrong about this. If Jean doesn't rise and France is not a reality, then there will be big implications on history to follow. I have a strange feeling about this.
It's too peaceful.
Yes, that's absolutely right. This world is almost too peaceful. There's no trace of disturbance anywhere in the town. You'd think there would be more resistance for a land that was taken by force. There is absolutely nothing wrong in the town. To me, that's actually more odd. Let's take Jean back to town with us and look again. We need to dig deeper, I think. What's this?
Hello there. How are you? Oh, what's the matter? What do you need?
The current time is 1 a.m., right? In this era, it would be safe to assume most people would be asleep by now already. But the streets are just as busy during the day. I knew it. Something's off. Let's head for the castle. The only place we didn't investigate during the day was that castle. Sure. There's blood everywhere. I'm sensing a colossal amount of magical energy.
Whoa.
The wandering ghosts are French soldiers? No, there are Englishmen among them too. They're attacking us. Master, orders, please.
I don't know why I said masters there. That was weird. This might take a little longer than I thought it would. I didn't remember there being so much story to this. Hey, it's good, you know? You know, I was gonna say, that's actually the reason why I really like FGO as opposed to Fire Emblem Heroes nowadays. I mean, especially if you guys have been following Fire Emblem Heroes lately, they've been doing some pretty dumb fucking stuff. Like, especially with this latest update, too. A lot of people are angry about it, and I mean, honestly, I just have no incentive to play Heroes anymore, aside from hoping that they'll put Charlotte in the game, but that's not gonna fucking happen. But yeah, reason why I like FGO so much more, as you can tell just from this interlude, like there's so much story in these in these interludes. They really give more to the characters, while in Fire Emblem Heroes all you really get is just watered down versions of who the characters are. Kind of like you get in Persona Q with like just the watered down versions of everyone. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, this is just so much better. You could use MP loss all you want on Sanzang. Doesn't matter to her. Might as well use rapid casting. Why not? Maybe I could take out the big ghost. Not big ghost, but you know, the stronger one. We're not gonna be facing big ghosts for a while. Actually, I'm trying to think, when did we face the first big ghost? In Camelot? Well, I'm gonna fuck... Another reason to fucking hate Camelot. $340. Cool. Boy, I'm glad that happened. Jesus, Ibaraki, don't fucking die. God damn it. Alright, well, Ibaraki just lost all her fucking... great. Oh, well, it's not like I was gonna use Ibaraki's NP anyway. And I could really use that NP battery on Nero. Too bad. Not okay, Ibaraki's just fucking dead now. Cool. Man, they really like to target Ibaraki. That was one thing a QP. Cool. That was worth it. Got a lot of stuff on this one. I'm bringing Berserker. Yeah, cool. There again.
Take this! It's finally over. The spirits of those dead soldiers, wandering this world with regrets. It's just too many of them. But in the town there was not a single ghost. Wait, who's in charge of this town to begin with? If there are no soldiers here, then what are they? I don't know, but one thing is for certain. This door won't open anymore. Which means they don't intend to let us get away. Let's move on. I still sense something demonic deeper inside the castle. I hear footsteps. Several of them. Remnants? No, it doesn't appear so. Wait, these are... werebeasts? Master, orders, please!
I guess that explains the different classes. Maybe I get some seeds of it. I'm trying to think how many seeds of it still do I need. I think I still need 4. Glad I was able to get all the spirit roots I needed from, what is it? The, you know, major restoration event. Now I just need to get all of her other materials, including the caster monuments. That's gonna be fun. Just grind the caster grounds over and over again. Yippee. Ah, 4% away. So NP gets charged by 50% with that skill. Where Jaguar? Now let's try this. This thing's really good against assassins. Don't die, Ibaraki. Just in case we don't end up killing. You know what I should have done? I should have used Ku's first skill to decrease everyone's attack and crit rate. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Oh well. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Sans eggs at NP lately. Alright, that's a dead Were-Jaguar. No drops? Really? Alright, let's see what's behind all this now. Caster. So we need Rider. Yeah, I'll take Ozzy. I've been using a lot of Aussies lately. Yeah, let's go with this.
How did those monsters get in here? It makes no sense to me either. However, I do feel that you're the key, Jean. Me? True, this France is my homeland. I will certainly not allow anyone to ravage it. Huh? What is it? Jean? Yes, that could be it. We must hurry to the throne. Most likely, this will solve the mystery. What? Are we facing a demon next? Stay calm, Mash. There's only a monster that looks like a demon. The one they serve is you, isn't it?
Oh, Mephisto!
Right you are! Right you are! It is I who controls this demon. My name is Mephistopheles. I am a servant granted the class of Caster. It's you! Oh, so you know who I am? Is it possible that we've been allies? In that case, don't worry. I've been summoned by someone else. That is to say, I can kill you all without any problem. Mephistopheles, is your name, right? I have one question for you.
Do you? Then out with it.
What is with this charade?
That you see.
Are you trying to tell me that everything I did was pointless? Or possibly, since France does not exist now, are you testing me to see if I will raise my banner and rally the people?
My, that's an excellent answer. I applaud you. A great round of applause, everyone. So what of it? How does that make you feel?
To be honest, it certainly makes me feel awful. But in the end, this is all a fantasy. I have nothing to fear from a fantasy.
However, what about a logical fantasy? This town is an actualization of the assumption, what if you never existed? Jeanne d'Arc, O holy maiden of salvation! You alone do not make the world go round. Nay, whether you act or not, the people are happy! Neither a king nor a hero, and to borrow your own words, neither a saint as well. How dare you worry about the world's transformation?
What's wrong with it?
Who asked you? My question was meant for Jeanne d'Arc.
It's exactly as you say. I may have been meaningless. However, does one only act if there is meaning?
What did you say?
The fate of mankind is bright, vibrant, yet cruel. Just as life can be full of meaning, death can also have equally as much significance. People act when it's meaningful. People don't act when it's meaningless. Acting or staying immobile while knowing the future. To me, that is not what humans are. Let me put it clearly. I'm not looking at the future. I merely head down the path I have chosen for myself. Let me be even more explicit. Tomorrow is another day. That's all there is to it. That is my answer. Tell that to whoever hired you.
I see. I see. I see. I see! So your heart will not break. In that case, I'll have to physically break you. No, wait a moment. I haven't been able to make really witty comments. Could it be that I am the one that broke? Could it be? Yes, it could be!
Take this world as it is. Even if you have no hope, and all you have is despair. So people, without halting, can keep their chins up and move forward. Regardless of brambles, regardless of pitfalls, I will choose a path where I can march forward.
Atta girl, Sean. Ooh, this turned out to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, I'm gonna have to push my stream back a little tonight. Alright, Mephisto and two familiars. Should probably take out Mephisto first. Just go on with that hum. Aw, Ozzy. I'm actually surprised I got both attack ups from that. This should kill Mephisto. I don't see why it won't. Damn it. Well, came really close. Alright, that should be the end of Mephisto. So we don't have to worry about him. But I should just use Captivating Cheeks. That way no one can do anything to Sanzang. $34. Some good damage, familiar. Okay, cool. As soon as the target wears off, just immediately go for the berserker. I can't say the AI isn't smart. Is my role to be over so soon? Well, I guess it's alright. If I'm over there, tell myself I said hello, alright? Kind regards to the mischievous Mephistopheles. Until we meet again!
I'm so sorry for getting you involved in this, Mashin Master. It seems that you and I must again fight one more fight together. This is a fight challenging what I believe in. If you would, please, Master, will you join me?
Of course.
Thank you, Master.
Alright. Alright, now that we've done all that, since we have 3 Saint Quartz, I know it's stupid, as I usually do, I want to throw a summon onto this banner for Gil. Who knows, maybe I'll get him. I'm willing to bet not. But, you know, I want to do a couple of friend point summons first, because I heard there is a little... This is actually what I did before I summoned Sanzang. If you get a 3-star craft essence, there you go. It improves your luck a little bit. Then again, it's all just bullshit, isn't it? Fucking Mappo Tofu. I'm gonna fucking kill myself now. Alright, so hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Next time we'll we'll go back to doing Okeanos. See you guys then. Bye!